I used to record these reset videos and I would go crazy organizing the house, tidying, cleaning. Every inch of the house would be beautiful by the end of the day. And while I love the idea of that, that's just not practical for my life anymore. And so I thought it would be fun today to do a house reset, a home reset, but give myself a deadline. I'm thinking 2 hours. I want to see how much I can get done in 2 hours because for one, I think that's more practical for me. Two, I think it's more practical for you. And a lot of times when I do those long reset days, I'm so exhausted by the end of the day and it's Friday. I want to have some energy for the weekend. And so we're going to tidy up, clean, and enjoy our space for the weekend. I made a list. I don't know if we'll get to everything on this list, but this is what I'm trying to get done. I want to put some new sheets on our bed. I haven't done this in a couple of weeks, which is long for me. I usually try to switch them out every week, so we're gonna do that. I wanna clean the surfaces around the house. I wanna do a carpet and couch refresh with some products that I will share in a second. I wanna vacuum our bed, vacuum the house in general, vacuum behind the nightstands. That's an area that I sometimes don't do every day because you have to actually move them out of the way, so would love to do that. I wanna go through my clothes. I try to do this probably once a season and set aside things to donate, set aside things to sell. I want to clean our sink. I have a paste that I'll make that will kind of scrub the sink. It just kind of stinks right now. Clean our bathtub, clean our mirrors, and clean our stovetop. I haven't done that in a while and it's looking a little bit crusty. Aiden has a half day at work today, so I figured it was a good day to do this while he can spend some time with Connor and I can just freshen up the house. I'm gonna start off by switching out the bedding right now. I have this gorgeous bedding from Brooklinen. How beautiful, these quilted shams and then just this really beautiful warm toned linen. So pretty for summer. So I'm gonna replace our bedding. Let's do it. Also, let me know if you prefer cleaning to a podcast or music. I'm normally a podcast girl, but I don't want to waste time to grab my AirPods right now. So. Here's our finished bedding. This actually seems so much better for summer because I'm not using a duvet cover. This is just a really lightweight quilt. And then linen sheets, love linen sheets. They're my favorite to sleep in. So light and fresh. Need to grab our outdoor blanket out there, but checking that off the list. Next up, we're cleaning all the surfaces, our coffee table, the counters. I don't even know the last time I moved things and got in all the nooks and crannies. For cleaning our home, everything that I'm using today is from Branch Basics. I've shared them before, but we love them. We've been using them for a couple of years now. They are non-toxic, cleaner for your home. This was something that especially was important to me after having a baby, when I know here soon he's gonna be crawling, touching everything, and it just makes me feel better knowing that everything is just cleaned with cleaner products, non-toxic products. I personally love Branch Basics too because everything is so interchangeable. You can use a lot of their products for multiple things. We have their starter kit, so essentially that comes with everything that you need. And what's nice about Branch Basics, you don't have to actually buy a window cleaner, you don't have to buy a toilet cleaner, you don't have to buy a all-purpose cleaner. Everything actually is made with the same concentrate, you just use different proportions. You can even make laundry detergent with it too. They have an oxygen boost powder, which I love to use in my laundry. It helps kind of refresh your laundry. It just makes things feel softer without using any crazy like chemicals or anything that aren't good for you. I actually use that on our bedding and it's so much softer. I will use that to clean our sink too. I'll use it for our rug, our couch. I also have the code Michelle Reed. That will get you 15% off their starter kit and also their hand soap. If you guys want to check that out, I'll have it linked down below. I know sometimes it can be overwhelming when it comes to removing toxins from your life, but to me, this is such an easy way to make a small change that actually makes such a big difference when you're cleaning your home. We also just upgraded to their glass bottles and these are just so nice to have. It's such an adult treat having nice cleaning bottles too. So yeah, I'll have the link down below. I just wanted to share that before I clean the rest of the home because I'm going to be using all of their products. Starting off, we are just going to do this whole kitchen counter and I might go ahead and just clean the stovetop too because you guys, It's looking pretty horrendous right now, and I wipe this down quite a bit, but I don't always, remove everything and get in all the little nooks everywhere, so it needs a proper cleaning. These products are great because yes, they are non-toxic, better for you, but they clean so well. So often I find you get products like that, but they don't actually clean your house well, but these do such a great job. While I'm in the kitchen, I'm gonna clean my sink, and I'll share what I like to do with, this is their oxygen boost. I actually just have mine in a glass container because I use this for so many different reasons. So I'm gonna make a little paste with some lemon, and I just take our little scoop and put some in there, mix it on up. I kind of put a lot of water in there, so probably gonna need more, just until it's thick. This is probably a good consistency. I did not need this much. I just take my paste and I'll kind of sprinkle it throughout the sink, and then I'll just use some sort of brush and I will brush this into the sink and get out all the kind of crust that build up. And then I just take a lemon and I just squeeze this throughout the sink too. This is mostly just for scent, but I do know lemon has cleaning purposes too, I believe, but I just think it smells nice. I'll go in again and scrub too. You can also leave this to sit for like 15 minutes and I think it would actually work better. But again, we don't have that much time, so. And then just rinse it all out. And now our sink is fresh and clean. Next up, I'm gonna clear the coffee table. This always gets really gross for whatever reason, so I'm also gonna go ahead and refresh the water in these flowers too. I also always get asked where this coffee table is from. It's from Stacy's Furniture Outlet. We got it when we first got married, so I don't have a link or anything. But I love it because it has wheels too. It's just nice to move around. And then this runner is from World Market. I love it. It's so pretty. Moving to this front living room, we're gonna do this table too. While we're in here, I'm also going to dust our shutters because I don't do this enough and they're kind of gross. Now I'm going to refresh our rug and also our couch. I'm not going to do this on the couch in the front room because that one just doesn't get as grimy as this one. This one is very well loved and it's kind of beyond the point of being refreshed again, but I do like doing this every now and then. I probably do this every month or so. I will say to test this on a little spot of whatever material that you're using before doing an entire couch, an entire rug, because every couch is different and I don't want to ruin your couch. I'm mixing 1 teaspoon of the oxygen boost and then 1 cup of water. Mixing that up. I just poured mine in a spray bottle, and I'm just gonna spray the rug, spray the couch. You want this to sit for a little bit, but not too long because it can lighten the color of anything. Cash, hold it down. Nice done. Sometimes it's a little too thick to spray too, so I'm just gonna lightly kind of drizzle. You can also add essential oils to this too if you wanna add a little scent to it too. Now that this has sat for a little bit, I'm just gonna go in and vacuum it up. While I have this attachment on my Dyson, the handheld one, I'm actually gonna vacuum our bed. This gets really dusty for some reason, so. I'm also gonna use the handheld vacuum underneath our nightstands because sometimes it's easier to get in here with that versus with just your normal vacuum. Next up, we're gonna vacuum. I'm gonna see if someone will chill in his carrier and let me vacuum. Now that he's older, he's not a huge fan of the carrier when I'm just doing stuff around the house, unless we're outside, but we're gonna try it. I vacuum once or twice a day with Cash. There's so much hair, so this is just a normal thing that we do every day. Onto the bathroom. I'm gonna clean the surface in here, our mirrors, and our bathtub. Our bathtub's looking pretty grimy. Also, quick tip, if you're trying to clean while having a baby, I know it's definitely a different experience. I just try to rotate between a lot of things. I will have him in the carrier if he's feeling it. We have our skip hop, I'll just set him in briefly. I have a bouncer seat in our bathroom that I'm currently bouncing. It's all about just changing it up. And again, you don't necessarily have all the time in the world to clean like you used to, but I find even just doing these little bits here and there, maybe not putting everything off for one day, but just cleaning, you know, the bathroom one day, the bedroom one day, it makes it easier to keep up with when you also have a baby or multiple kids. Okay, our 2 hours is up. I still think I might do a couple of things later this afternoon, going through my clothes, that kind of thing later. But now I'm gonna spend some time outside with little guy right here because I find it's really easy for me to get things done when he first wakes up, first eats, pretty happy. And then when it gets towards the end of his wake time, he tends to want to spend a lot of time outside. But again, I like this timing so much better because I still have energy. I'm not dead tired. I need to sit on the couch. I still can do things, still can be a mom, and I'm not exhausted at this point. So I'm kind of liking this quicker reset instead of just a giant day of doing everything possible. It feels really good. I will catch you guys in a little bit. Aiden's vacuuming, but I'm about to do some of Connor's laundry. I'm gonna use my laundry detergent I made with the concentrate. And then I also like to add in a scoop of the oxygen boost too. It just freshens up your laundry. Down for an afternoon nap, and so I'm gonna go through my closet like I mentioned, and I'm gonna make a pile for donation clothes and then a pile for clothes I'm gonna sell either at Plato's Closet, one of those places. It's just nice going into a new season. I feel like after Memorial Day, summer kind of starts. It feels like summer here in Texas, let me tell you. And so I like just only having things in my closet that I'm actively wearing. I'll probably store away some stuff if I don't necessarily want to get rid of it. I'm just not wearing it right now because it's not the season for it. I actually think this dress is so cute, but something about this color just does not look good on me at all. It really washes me out. It has sat in my closet forever, so we are gonna donate that one or sell that one. It feels so good in our house right now. Again, I just want you to know that you don't need to do a giant deep clean of your house every now and then to just really feel refreshed at home in your space. I love doing this before going into a weekend too, so I can just chill, enjoy the weekend and not be doing chores around the house. So it feels good, especially because it's Memorial Day weekend. So we're gonna have a fun kind of start to summer, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, if you wanna check out Branch Basics, I will have them linked down below, and you can use my code Michelle Reed to get 15% off their starter kit. I hope you guys are well, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.